Well, for this week's Weed of a Week, I've got something really quite interesting and dangerous. Let me explain. Now, this chap is the Weed of a Week. I'll give you the name in a minute, but it sneaks in. It's able to grow amongst other plants and in very tough conditions, in shady conditions. And the leaf is kind of nondescript and it will creep up and you won't realize it's a weed. When you realize it's there, it's about now in the fall because it comes into flower. Now, this is what I used to know as Eupatorium rugosum. It's now changed. It's Ageratina altissima. It is known by the Indians as snakeroot. They used to make a poultice out of a root, which apparently helps snake bites. They've had to use that, thank goodness. The problem about it, though, it is actually quite poisonous. All parts of it are poisonous, so if you've got pets around, bear in mind that if it's on that dog, it may not like the taste of it. There are some dogs that just nibble things, so if you see this, you might want to dig it up. They're actually difficult to pull out of the ground. I used to think they had a taproot, but I dug one up there. What they have is an amazing fibrous root system that locks into the ground. Even though they don't go very deep, it's difficult to pull the whole lot up at once, so they tend to break right there. So put a shovel underneath it and see if you can remove some of it. But you can see why it survives in dry conditions. Look at the roots it's got. But because it's close to other plants, it can be quite difficult to get rid of. There is an ornamental variety called chocolate, and it has a beautiful dark chocolate colored leaf in the spring. It tends to fade in the summer, but still produces the white flowers. A very, very nice plant. The story goes that Abraham Lincoln's mother died from this plant. And what actually happened was that the cows in the meadow will feed on this, and the poison in the plant gets concentrated in the milk. And you can get milk sickness from it all, and if you have enough of the milk contaminated with this poison, it can finish you off. Don't get any ideas there, so just bear in mind this is snakeroot, and be aware of it and be aware of any pets or kids who might be able to come across it. But apart from that, it's a great plant. The deer leave it alone, and as you can see, it can bring some color in the fall months.
We'll see you next time on Home and Backyard.